Welcome. This is Greg Pregent. Today we bring you the heartwarming story of the Monadnock Regional School Husky Recognition Program. This program is the Monadnock Regional School's year-long campaign in motivating students to improve and excel in their academic, behavior, attendance, and extracurricular activities through a ticket system.
I think it's been an amazing program.
10 students with driver's license picked through the program had a chance to win a brand new Toyota donated by the Fenton family dealerships for their efforts during the school year. Jed Butterfield, Monadnock's principal, was made aware of the program that was already in place at other schools around the country by Fenton family dealerships' Bob Schwartz. Schwartz suggested that they would like to do something similar for the students at Monadnock Regional High. Principal Butterfield did some research and liked the idea.
He gave me a website that I did a little research 2 or 3 summers ago, and we sat down and we kind of envisioned how we could mold what was done elsewhere to work well here. I'm really pleased. The change this year has been to incorporate not only the academic, the attendance, and the citizenship criteria, but also our Husky Pride core values. We talked to the kids a lot about perseverance and responsibility, integrity, dedication, and empathy. So this year we added the students that exemplified those traits in some special way. Had they been nominated, they could also win tickets, and those tickets would go into the barrel and have the opportunity to be drawn.
The concept was simple. The 10 kids chosen through the recognition program were all given keys in hopes that theirs would start the Toyota and win the car. The first 5 keys failed to start the car, but the 6th was in the hands of Megan Munoz of Troy. She got in the car, put the key in the ignition, and Megan was more or less speechless after realizing she just won the car.
I'm doing good.
Assistant Principal Spencer explained how the winners were chosen.
They earn tickets for their grades, certain amount of tickets for an A, B, or C. They earn tickets if they have not been written up as far as a referral goes or behavior discipline for the quarter. They get tickets for each individual extracurricular activity, so any one of our numerous extracurricular activities, and then they get tickets based on attendance. So there's lots of different ways students can earn tickets. It doesn't have to be, and this was one of the things that Bob and I talked about, it doesn't have to be just your straight A student. We wanted kids to know that we value who they are as a person. We value the things that they do outside of the 4 walls, from 7:30 to 2:30. It's about who you are as a person.
Principal Butterfield felt the other students were inspired and encouraged by all the winners from the recognition program.
I think what inspires me is not only to have the winners, but to see the reaction of the rest of our kids. I mentioned to Bob, did you notice how the kids were cheering for each other? They were in support of each other. They weren't angry, they weren't jealous that they weren't the ones up there in the parking lot getting the prizes. They saw this as a community event, and they're just as happy for Megan and the other winners as if it were themselves. And that's really part of the climate and the atmosphere we have here, that tone of trust and decency that we aspire to instill in our kids, and all came together to make it a special moment for the kids and for our school as a whole.
Bob Schwartz of the Fenton Family Dealerships is proud of Monadnock and the Husky Recognition Program.
I feel very proud, and the driving force was Mr. Butterfield and Mrs. Spencer. Truthfully, in the school, I did feel it would get to this point because of them and because of my interaction and how much kindness and caring they have for the students of this school.
For more information on the Fenton Family Dealerships, visit their website at fentondealerships.com. And for more information on the Husky Recognition Program, visit Monadnock Regional High School's website at mrsd.org.